But, like, first started out with me getting my medicine. And they're like, okay, we'll have a seat. The pharmacist will be out with you in a second. And I'm sitting there waiting forever. And so I go up and I politely say, oh, did I get forgot? Yada, yada, yada. And like, oh, he sat down. He thought that you left. And thinking, you fucking told me to sit down. And then she, like, just starts going on and on about how you need to wait at the counter if you want to talk to the pharmacist. And I'm already like, oh my gosh, I can't make this video because this cat. I'm gonna steal this cat. But, so anyway, I finally had to talk to the pharmacist, and I talked to him about this clonazepam. And because, like, my friend told me, like, once my body gets used to it. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I won't be so tired. And I asked him, and he says, no. You know, that, you know, it's not going to wear off. And it's always going to be like that. And my friend, which I know they're not doctors, but, like, said that there's no anxiety pill that's not going to make you tired. It's supposed to mellow you out. And I'm thinking, yeah, I gotta feel like a fucking zombie, you know? And the psychiatrist doctor, whatever, who prescribes me medicine, I kept asking her, I'm like, I want something different. And she's just like, oh, so you don't need something as strong? And I'm like, no, I need something severely strong for anxiety, just not make me pass out, because I still wake up with the anxiety and can't fucking be sleeping all day. And, like, she's like, well, it's that or Ativan. And I'm thinking, I'm not a doctor, but I know there's more medicine than that. So I asked the pharmacist if there was more than that, and he said there's definitely more than that. And there's definitely ones out there that don't make you feel like that just help with the anxiety. So he told me to bring it up to my doctor, which I'm like, what a fucking waste of time. Stupid bitch, don't fucking listen. Like, anyway, but I did get my sleeping pills, so I'm assuming I will sleep tonight. I'm actually probably going to pass out after this conversation because I took my stupid clonazepam that I hate taking, but I was so worked up I had to. And so anyway, then I go to Walmart, and I don't even remember why I went to Walmart, but it made me feel like I was being productive because, like, I'm in such an isolated mode, like, I just don't want to go anywhere. And then, like, for the past 3 days, I've been talking to AT&T, and they're like, yeah, we've looked into it, we've checked your social, we've checked everything, and you're approved, and you can actually keep your old account because we accidentally never closed it, so that's actually a good thing, so you don't have to pay a deposit. You can qualify for the iPhone 4 for 99 cents. And, like, 3 days of being transferred for, like, separate, like, oh, well, this person deals with this issue and this person deals with that issue. And so then I go down to Diamond, which is a mall, and, like, it's an ATT, and so I tell them what I want to do, and they're looking at my account, and they're like, yeah, we wish we could do this for you, but we don't have any of the iPhone 4s in, but I just called this store, and they do. So I go over to my uncle's, I have him, like, back up my phone, take everything off, and I go down to this store, and, like, they're like, yeah, we don't have any iPhone 4s, and immediately I was pissed, because, like, it's already been in fucking 3 days of talking on the phone. I already went to one store, they sent me here, and I said, well, you better start looking, because this is where they told me it would be, and they should have put it on hold, and yeah, basically figure it out. Like, I was so irritated. So she comes back and she's like, "You're in luck. I did find one." And I'm like, "Oh, shocker." It's like, why do we have to be bitches in order for you to help? And then they get me back there, and the guy's like, "Yep, there's no, my old number." He's like, "Yep, not here." Because what I was trying to do was keep my old number so my brother would get stuck with this number, so he'd have to pay for it for being a dick, for cutting me off and not helping me save money when it doesn't hurt him. And I've always made my payments on time, so there's no reason for him to cut me off like that. And, like, why should I take on this fucking number? Like, he kind of fucked me over by having me switch to his plan, because if I don't get a phone soon, then they're going to cut out the old plan, and then I'm going to have to make this big deposit. I don't even know if this is making sense. It's just been a long, stupid bullshit. And then, anyway, so they're like, "Oh, we found the number." And I'm like, "Good job." You know? No, I'm actually trying to be nice at this point. And then he's like, "Oh, well, there's too many delinquent payments," which I already fucking had discussed with the lady over the phone, that when me and my ex broke up, like, we fought over who was going to make payments. And, like, because he kept trying to make me make the whole payment, which he was on my line, and, you know, like, I wouldn't pay it, so his phone gets shut off. Because pay for your own damn phone. And, yeah, like, it had already been discussed, and everything had been looked at, and I had already been approved. Stupid fucking clozapam makes me so tired. And, he's like, "Well, I can't upgrade you till July." And I'm like, this is kind of bullcrap, because I spend 3 days on the phone with these people. They go through all this history of mine, ask me all these questions, tell me what I'm approved for. I go over this other AT&T. They tell me what I'm approved for, and now you're telling me that I'm not, and this just doesn't seem okay. Like, and he's like, "Well, I don't know what to tell you. This is how it is." And I'm like, "Fine, just freaking transfer the number, you know, my brother's number," which I really didn't want to do, because I wanted him to be stuck with the bill. And, oh, he says, "Well, are you going to assume responsibility?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm assuming responsibility for number such and such." And, you know, he's already put a release on the account. And he's like, "Oh, no, I mean for the past due. He owes $300. It's like, now I can't even fucking transfer my number. And, like, I don't know when they're going to cut my account off. And I'm definitely going to be making some bitchy phone calls on, I don't know what today is. I don't know, day after Christmas. And telling him that this is crap, you know. But my uncle, when I went over there and told him what happened, he gave me an iPhone 3, which I'm excited about, but at the same time, like, kind of fucking sucks, because I know they're slow as hell, and, like, I don't even know if you can do video, and, like, I'm not trying to sound like a complainer, you know, because I am appreciative, but, you know, I just had my hopes up, and so, at least that way, I won't have to carry my brother's number, I don't think. So, day after Christmas, I'm going to go down there with my other phone and get my old number back, and just wait till, sorry, that's annoying, till July, and then I'll just upgrade. But, I guess what I'm so worried about is if me and my daughter do get this apartment, you know, there's not going to be a lot for us to do. And, like, on my iPhone, I always get to, like, record my music, even though I sound like crap. And, like, do the YouTube thing and basically look up doctor shit. Like, if a doctor tells me no and I disagree, like, I try to find, information to back me up. And I guess that's what I'm so bummed about. And then, like, I come home and, like I told you, they're having this huge party. And, like, I don't even want to go up there to heat up my food because I don't want to see anyone. I don't want them to, their friends, if they don't know what's going on, to be like, oh, why aren't you eating? Because I want to be like, because that dumb bitch over there. So, yeah, and then, like, I walk in and I have a handful of groceries because I love my juice. So I like these huge 2 things of juice, and then, like, of course, my frozen meals. Wish I just had a microwave, so, like, I just cook it down here, but, there's this big-ass dog, like, blocking the fucking entrance. He's, like, really cute and really sweet, but he's, like, I got my hands full, and he's, like, knocking me over. No one does anything to fucking help me. And they all take my parking spots, and I'm mad, so I refuse to park in the cul-de-sac and walk when I feel like I live here and they can do that. So I park straight in the middle because I actually had parked behind this one guy, and the neighbor on the other side of us, like, starts throwing his hands in the air and starts yelling at me, and I'm like, fucking break your hip, you stupid little bitch. Like, fucking yell at me. It's like fucking Christmas Eve. Like, aren't we all supposed to be fucking nice? Like, I'm not, but, and I'm like, excuse me? Like, what's going on? And he's like, do you mind parking over there so I can have room to get out? So that's when I parked behind everyone so no one can get out. But they fucking bitch at me. I'm just gonna pretend I'm sleeping and hide my keys. And then if they say anything, I'll be like, you told me I'd have a parking spot. I didn't. And your neighbor started yelling at me and told me this is where I was supposed to park. So shut the fuck up. And I don't know. Just extremely irritable. Which I guess if you've seen my videos. Like, nothing new. I'm a fucking bitch. I'm always fucking mad. And I don't know. I've never been one to, like, hate the holidays. And, like, I'd always get overwhelmed by going to my family's when I used to go. But, like, I've never despised them. I've heard people be like, oh, God, it's fucking Christmas. Oh, it's this day. And I was never, like, totally hating on it. And, like, oh my gosh, I hate it. Like, hate it. And, like, I don't know. I hope one of my friends will come over and we'll order pizza and salad. Like, I don't know. He wants me to come pick him up from the airport, but, like, my car is a fucking disaster because I've just been so depressed. I just don't care. Like, I don't fucking care. Just throw shit wherever. And I'm too tired and overwhelmed to clean it up. And so when he gets off the airplane, I'm going to see if he can find a way over here. If he can't, then tough shit, because I ain't going nowhere. And I might just order pizza anyway. Frickin' ranch, salad. Maybe an apple. No, I have enough dessert. I have such a sweet tooth. I'm fucking pig. But anyway, I hope you guys aren't seeing this on Christmas Eve because I'm so negative, but I can't help it. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Bye.